If you run a renovation business in Australia, you are working inside people's homes and properties every day. That means your exposure to liability claims, property damage, and tool loss is constant and real. A water pipe nicked during demolition that floods a kitchen, a subcontractor injury on your site, tools stolen from a van overnight, any of these can result in costs that threaten a business that is not properly insured. Getting your insurance right is part of running a professional renovation operation. Here is what cover renovation businesses need, what it typically costs, and how to approach comparing policies. Public liability insurance is the essential starting point. It covers you for third party injury or property damage arising from your work. For renovators working in occupied or partially occupied properties, the exposure is significant. Clients are often living around the work. Their belongings are present, and the potential for accidental damage to existing fixtures, fittings, and adjacent structures is constant. $10 million in public liability cover is standard for most renovation businesses, and some council permits and builder registration requirements mandate minimum levels. Contract works insurance, sometimes called construction works or builders all risk insurance, covers the work itself while it is under construction. If a storm damages an incomplete renovation, a fire destroys work in progress, or theft of materials set back the project, contract works insurance covers the cost of reinstating that work. For renovation businesses taking on larger projects, this cover protects against the cost of redoing work you have already been paid for once. Tools and equipment insurance covers your physical tools against theft, damage, and loss on site and in transit. Renovation businesses carry significant tool inventories, and theft from vehicles is one of the most common insurance claims in the trades. Tools cover is typically inexpensive relative to the replacement value it protects, and the peace of mind is worth the premium. Public liability insurance for subcontractors you engage is worth checking carefully. Your policy may not automatically cover subcontractors working on your sites. And if a sub causes damage or injury, the liability may fall back on you as the principal contractor. Ensure subcontractors you engage hold their own public liability insurance and check your own policy subcontractor conditions. Workers' compensation is compulsory in every state and territory if you have employees. As a renovator with employees working on residential and commercial sites, your workers' compensation premiums will reflect the physical nature of the work. What does it cost? For a sole trader renovator, a public liability and tools package might start from around $1,000 to $2,000 annually, depending on your revenue and claims history. Contract works cover adds to that cost and is typically project specific or can be structured as an annual policy if you run continuous projects. The best approach is to compare quotes from insurers who specialize in construction and trade businesses. Use the free business insurance finder at Reliable Business Tools to find the right cover for your renovation business. Answer a few questions and get matched with relevant options. No obligation.